love you. How reassuring to know your brother got you. Stress is in your mind and so is this recession. War would have ended if love was an obsession. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Let me do my sound check real quick. Yes. It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day, and on this fine Mars Day, I want to start off by saying good morning, Royal Rising, Rich Rising. It's a glorious day to have health, strength, air in your lungs, and such delight. Wagwan, ask Lisa Legs with another daily self-love message. Today, we have a Mars self-love message for immense gratitude while taking loving leaps of faith. Let's grow. A Mars Day self-love message for immense gratitude while taking loving leaps of faith. You know it's Mars Day. It's Take Action Day. It's Do Something Day. You know, Mars, also they talk about business, war, strategy, all of that. So, a Mars Day self-love message for immense gratitude for me, because I'm in the middle of taking a giant flying leap of faith. It also means that I'm taking the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I'm having gratitude for all of it because it's showing me what I need to know. It's showing me where I need to grow. It's showing me where I need to pay attention and anchor more love. You know, being mindful and grateful for everything that's being afforded. That's a lot. I'm not doing that many affirmations. I'm very excited to announce that the Divine Activation Retreat, the Divine Feminine Activation Retreat is now open for deposits. Check out hotgalsociety.com, HAUTE, the Art of the Lady. If you don't know, the Art of the Lady is my contribution to the world to empower women, and that's actually how Art of Healing Community Center started. I bet you didn't know that. Wagwan, everybody. Today's Mars Day. Ooh, we already have the affirmation. I love that. So we have 6 affirmations. We have 1 affirmation from the Resonation deck, Inner Child 1.7, I love to learn. For this Mars Day, for immense gratitude while taking leaps of faith, I love to learn. That means I'm going to be learning that I can fly while I'm taking these leaps of faith. Synchronicity 1.4, they're not just coincidences. Let's pay attention to the natural harmony of the universe speaking to us on this Mars Day while we take gigantic leaps of faith. And I'm skipping the message in the tea. Hold on. This tea is so yummy, I picked it up and took a sip. So we have plant kindness and gather love. Plant kindness and gather love. Hi, Fud King. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Thank you for anchoring love with me. I'm Lisa Legs, the host of The Morning Show. The Morning Show is back. I'm currently rebuilding the format and recruiting co-hosts, aka news anchors. I already have a financial news anchor, so we'll be having financial news Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern on The Morning Show. Check out themorningshow.com for information on where you could join us live. And the Anchor Love Crew VIP will have The Morning Show replay exclusively available after this week. I'm giving people a chance to join the Anchor Love Crow VIP on my Patreon. Patreon.com/Lisa Legs. So let's get into these affirmations. We have manifestation 4.3, big graduation energy. That's the final affirmation in season 1 of The Morning Show. Manifestation 4.3, all in divine time. So while you're taking these gigantic leaps of faith, Remember, everything happens in divine time. There's also a synchronicity affirmation here at the bottom of the deck. They're not just coincidences. So pay attention, because everything happens in divine time. And to me, synchronicity is the universe speaking through the divine creator of all things. Temperance 2.1 is here. I speak my truth. With Temperance 3.2, savor each step. So let's go ahead. Gratitude. I make my own skincare products, shea butter based. Link up. I'll share my recipes. Sharing is caring, and we learn and grow together, right? We got to big up ourselves and each other. So don't mind me while I run through these affirmations real quick. But check out my bio on this page and my music page. You'll see all the contact information. Or just go to lisalex.com. I'll share my recipes. So we have Being Mindful 4.2. Love is the motivation. Woo! For a Mars self-love message to take loving leaps of faith. Love is the motivation, because while you're taking these leaps of faith, you're doing it lovingly, right? And you're also loving the fact that you're taking leaps of faith filled with immense gratitude. So you're positioning yourself to even create more love, because self-awareness 2.3 is here. I celebrate my growth. So we have Inner Child 1.7, I love to learn. With Self-Awareness 2.3, I celebrate my growth. So let me tell you something. Children love to learn because they show up ready to learn. You don't see them learning how to sit up and giving up, right? No matter how many times they topple over while learning to sit up, they keep doing it until they get it, because they love to learn. So let's speak our truth. Temperance is the art of balance. I speak my truth. Temperance 2.1. With Temperance 3.2, savor each step. So I'm going to savor each step of the way while I run up into this gigantic, loving leap of faith. I'm going to savor each step, because I might even stumble a little bit. That's why I got to take a leap of faith, because sometimes I know where I need to grow, where I need to go. Even if I can't see it, I know it in my heart. So I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to celebrate my growth while I savor each step, even the ones where I'm stumbling a little bit. Manifestation 4.1 is here at the bottom of the foundation deck. Gratitude is magnetic. That's why I'm taking these leaps of faith filled with immense gratitude. Because if gratitude is magnetic and I magnetize myself with my emotions, when I focus on gratitude, I'm basically magnetizing more reasons to be grateful towards me. Let me tell you something. If love is the motivation and gratitude is magnetic, and I'm doing this Mars Day intention to take loving leaps of faith filled with immense gratitude, and everything happens in divine time, that means I'm already grateful for the moment, this moment, while I savor each step. Because the fact that I'm even capable of deciding to take a loving leap of faith, I gotta be grateful for that self-awareness. I gotta celebrate my growth that brought me to this point where I'm motivated, focused, and inspired enough to take a leap of faith lovingly. So since love is the motivation, I'm gonna speak my truth. My truth is, I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. I show up every day and I anchor love with these daily self-love messages because they help me stay focused. And it's the gift that keeps on giving when someone hits me up and they say that the message helped. When I do the morning show, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., and people's hearts getting touched, I'm doing it because it helps me to stay focused on loving and gratitude. But when I see that the collective gets gifted as well because I'm showing up and sharing my gifts, I just have to celebrate my growth, because I remember months ago when it took everything out of me to even share, much more to share in the 7 a.m. time slot every day. This is me celebrating my growth as I grow along the way, savoring each step, which is the Temperance 3.2 affirmation. And at the end of each affirmation show, when I freestyle, I celebrate my growth there too. Because even though I'm stumbling while I'm slinging these syllables sometimes, I just keep going. Because that is the motivation. Love. What is love without self-love? And as I love myself and as I grow, I'm going to pull my ski mask down so you'll know it's time for the freestyle flow. Woohoo! Yeah. And as I anchor love for you, I anchor love for me too. Just the bars right now, the end of the daily self-love message. And since love is the motivation and they're not just coincidences, I'm gonna sling these syllables because there's no accidences. The incident at hand is that I'm taking loving leaps of faith filled with immense gratitude because I know that love is the key that opens any gate. Love will push me past the gatekeeper, all hurdles placed on my heart. Vision, mission, I will not depart from it. All roads lead to art of healing, no matter the mood that I'm in, no matter how I'm feeling. Because seeing the looks on these people's faces, especially the youth, in the free after-school art program, it makes me far from uncouth. It puts me in a position to love even more. Love even more as I open the door to bring in people to self-transform, because self-transformation is the biggest win. In every category that I'm in, I realize that love helps me to keep winning. Love helps me to keep going and growing and glowing. And my skin is skinning, baby, because I pour love into me and I make sure I use products with the ingredients that I can see when I go out into nature. That's my feature. That's my best feature as I feature these bars, slinging these syllables on a Mars day, make you want to go into orbit and go to Mars as I help you make your heart feel light, help you make your day look bright. When you see the inspiration in my situation as I take leaps of faith and do the best that I can do with what I have, knowing that I have just a little bit that I'm still willing to share because I care, like a Care Bear. Let our powers combine for a Care Bear steer out of here because it's morphin time. We are the Power Rangers and the Planeteers. And Guy, now may I have no fear. Fear none but God. If you can hear, then maybe you can see clear with your two eyes closed and your first eye open. Knowing that this is the way. Anchor Love Crew, we shine every day like the sun. Unapologetically for everyone. We give the love in fruits. The loving fruits, the love in the fruits of our labor. Do you see what I just did there? As I continue to savor, as I use these bars to make my way clear, as I freestyle my way into orbit, up in the atmosphere, I look down and I see the stratosphere, because that's how high this love light brings. And as my heart is so light, my love light shines ever so bright, bright like a stadium bulb. And I'm ready to perform in front of a whole stadium of people or few, because I know that's what I'm here to do. And there's time for change on the horizon. That's the next single if you didn't know. And Gangsta Girl is already out. Putting down the law, the Tao of the lady, the art of the lady, everything is Tao. At gal ting, Haute. And when I close my eyes, I look so I can see even further as I take giant leaps of faith, filled with immense gratitude. There's no time to waste, so why wait? Gratitude. Please sign up for my Patreon. I have a free member section too. Your presence is a present. You know how we do. Anchor Love Crew. And the Anchor Love Crew VIP has exclusives, free gifts, and now open the Jedi Academy, where I offer mentorships and I pour into you as I have poured into me adequately. And I'm ready to serve as I stand in divine feminine authority. Gratitude.